Afternoon, everybody. Hope you're having an awesome day. Sonia Cherna-Chan here. Welcome to my page if you haven't been here before. I'm your healthy living expert and transformation coach, and I'm coming to you today with 17 things you can do to reduce your stress levels. And obviously, we are all stressed out. It is a sunny, beautiful day here, and I did get out in some fresh air. I hope you did too. And I hope you're starting to relax a bit and watch how much news you're watching and just doing some things to reduce your stress levels. So I wanted to bring you 17 tips that can help you reduce your stress levels. And what I'd like you to do is, if you're jumping on with me, let me know where you're coming from. If you are watching the replay, hashtag replay, and let me know where you're coming from. I would love to know what part of Canada or the US or wherever you are globally in the world, where you're coming from. So anyways, we know that right now stress levels are very high, you guys, and I hope you're already practicing some things to help reduce that. And that means, getting outside and getting some fresh air and finding activities you can do with, we were talking about this yesterday, the social distancing or self-isolation and whatnot. And we can still communicate with one another. That's why we have social media. I don't know what your social media feed's like, but mine there for a while was a little bit of too much of the virus stuff going on. So I'm just kind of scrolling past all that stuff and looking for all the fun, great things I can look at that people are doing to keep themselves occupied while we are all homebound, pretty much. Now, don't forget, all the frontline workers are not homebound. They're out there taking care of people and making sure that we have the things that we need. So anyways, okay, so remember, stress, cortisol levels, all these things that are going on for us right now, we need ways to reduce that. So I'm going to give you 17 tips, 17 things you can do right now to reduce your. So let's start. Number one, taking a warm bath. When was the last time you had a bath? I don't bath very often either, you guys. I have one of those jetted tubs. You probably do too. I do it once in a blue moon, but this might be a good time to start using that tub. And one of the things I like to use with my tub is magnesium salts. I know a lot of people use Epsom salts, but we came across magnesium salts a long time ago, which are great because we need more of that in our body, and it feels so amazing. So you might want to just soak in a hot tub, magnesium salts. I know some people like to put essential oils in, so just make sure it's one you can use because it is your skin, biggest organ on the body, right? Number two, meditation. And you can even just do it for 5 to 15 minutes a day will help you reduce your stress levels, okay? So number two, meditate at least minimum 15 minutes a day right now. I'm telling you, it will make all the difference for you. Number three, counting backwards from 100. I know everyone's stressed out, and I know you're getting frustrated. People, I'm seeing it, going to the grocery store and there's nothing on the shelves and whatever. Just sit in the car, count back from 100. That's going to help you relax, okay? It's a simple thing to do, but it'll bring your stress levels down. Number four, perform some sort of stretching that works for you. Now you can do yoga, or you can just do some simple stretches, take 10 or 15 minutes and stretch out your whole body. Listen, we're all tensed up, so we really actually do want to stretch things out, because a lot of us are like this, right? I'm sure that's going on. Are you finding that your shoulders are sore and your neck is sore? That's what you want to do. You want to do at least 15 minutes of stretching. And for those of you that with kids at home, get the kids on the floor with you doing it. It's going to help release stress for everybody in the family, okay? Number five, taking breathing breaks. And so this is so important. Even in my yoga, we did an online yoga last night, and I talked about that. Even just like 4 to 6 or 7 breaths, deep, long cleansing breaths throughout the day will help reduce that stress, right? We want to release it. And so using breath to do that. And even you guys are such great, like I said, I'm doing boot camp and online yoga in my private group for anybody that's in there, and just to help with exercise and just releasing stress, right? So you want to do that. Number 6, you want to close your eyes and dream again, because right now we are so inundated with so much negative. I'm trying to limit myself. So I'm taking time throughout the day to spend, 10, 15 minutes just dreaming again. Like just creating that beautiful daydream. Remember when we were kids, we daydreamed and we had all these things we wanted to do? Well, just go within and do that. That's going to calm you, especially if you're thinking about things that really light you up, right? So start dreaming again, right? Get away from all the negative. Number 7, read something that is more calming. So don't read a murder mystery, because that's more stress you're bringing in. I know some of those murder mysteries can be pretty intense. Okay, so you want to read something calming. So if you've been busy in life and you just haven't gotten around to doing any reading, if there's some books sitting on your shelf that you wanted to get to, pick it up and start reading. Okay, that's and something that's relaxing, or something that you're learning even, because that will relax you too. Number 8. Okay, so if you're really stressed out and you're feeling isolated, listen, you guys, we have great ways. You can pick up the phone like we used to. I know everybody's texting these days and not too many people talk on the phone, but this is a great time to be talking to each other on the phone. Just sit down and call a couple friends and see how they're doing. Just check in. If you're feeling stressed out, they may be feeling stressed out too. And you guys can kind of bounce ideas off of each other and just kind of unload. It's not like to call and just have a dumping session. That's not really what you want to do. But you do, if you're feeling stressed out, you need somebody to talk to, do that. Also, Zoom obviously is really great, as we can know now. Like this week, it's been hard to do live streaming. It's been a challenge, but Zoom is a great way to communicate and stay connected to each other. So I highly, highly suggest you use that. And it's free to use. That you can just have a Zoom account. It's 40 minutes free. It's all good, you guys. Connect with your friends that way, or Skype. You can use Skype too. That's a great way. Video, so you're connected. Create some virtual coffee hangouts. That will help you reduce your stress levels too, because you'll be within a community that you can really kind of just bounce things off of each other. That's what I kind of want to do too. I'm going to look at doing like a virtual community for like our business entrepreneurs that want to kind of work on their business while we're kind of stuck at home doing that, right? You really want to do that, okay? So number 9, go out into nature, take a nice slow walk. Just go easy. There's lots of great parks here locally. Wherever you are in the world, find your local parks that are big and they have trails, and you can keep yourself at a good distance from people, you guys. You can drive your car there, get out and go for a walk, okay? That was number 9. Okay, so then what you can do, number 10 is pick a movie that you like, a soothing movie. We have Netflix and Prime Video, and you probably have a collection. We got iTunes, Apple TV. There's lots of great movies out there, but pick things that are relaxing. Like, don't go for like high stress type of movies. You want to pick something that's relaxing, and make sure you have a healthy snack for yourself too while you're doing that. So spend a couple hours watching a movie, and that's nice and easy, and makes you laugh, right? Number 11. Right now, there are so many people giving things away, okay? So there are some courses out there you can take. I'm not going to mention them all because there's so many of them, so just search it on Google. But there's lots of companies and universities giving away free courses. So if there's something that you've wanted to learn, now is a great time to do it. Those of you that are entrepreneurs and you want to kind of learn some things for your business, you guys, I did digital marketer training. I took 11 courses with them. I started back in 2018, the end of 2018, and finished them off in 2019. And they were really great. But right now, digital marketers offering them free. right now. So I would go there, and if you want to learn how to do, marketing for Facebook, or you want to know how to do lead generation, or you want to know how to manage your social media accounts, they've got some great courses. I would go and just take a course, do something that you can learn something from, because you've got the time anyways, right? Okay, number 12, listen to some great music. And I mean, your favorite music. What kind of lifts your spirit and makes you feel good? And maybe you want to dance around while you have the music playing, get the whole family doing it. Music is so healing for the whole soul, body, mind, spirit, right? So pick your favorite music and enjoy that. Number 13, here we go. Take up a new hobby. What is something that you wanted to do that you've put off because you've said you're too busy to do it? Now is a great time. Maybe you want to learn how to paint. Maybe you want to learn how to knit or crochet. Maybe you want to quilt. This would be a great time, because you can teach yourself how to do that. There's lots of videos online. There's lots of people probably offering courses online that you can do something like that and start a new hobby, okay? Number 14. Play with your pet. And if you don't have one like me, there's always an animal floating around outside. Even when I sit on my patio, guaranteed, you guys, there's a crow or a bird out there. And believe me, just watching the animals in nature can make all the difference. So if you don't have a pet at home, just do that. That's what we do. We have a crow that's working on maybe building a nest in our big tree behind us. Yeah, it's that time of the year. We're going to have babies running around soon, and who knows, 9 months from now, we're going to have more babies too. It's going to be the boomer generation, because hopefully you're having lots of sex right now with your partner. That's another great, that's my bonus one. More sex in your life would probably be a great way to release some stress. We'll make that number 18. The bonus tip is to have more sex. Okay, number 15. What else am I going to say? Exercise. And you can do it from home. You guys, there are so many amazing trainers and fitness companies out there right now that are just switching their workouts to online. And what a great way. The Zoom is working. Now, I will say Zoom can be a little challenging right now. We have everybody on the internet right now. So I find in some areas it's been a little bit slow throughout the day, in different times of the day. It's like all of a sudden we all decided to go on Zoom. And I know I've been struggling with live streaming Zoom into my group for the last couple of days, and I sent a ticket to Zoom, and they're on their website, it even says we are overloaded, and it's just overwhelming the amount of people that are on and using Zoom. So good for them, probably going to bring the stock price up. Good for them, and it's a great way to communicate. Okay, so that was 15. Prepare yourself. Number 16, prepare yourself for any upcoming stressful situations. I know right now people are worried about work. Some people are being laid off, and there's, issues about, mortgages and whatnot. This is a time to be prepared. So it's really to look at because we don't know how long this is going to last. So where are you, and what do you need, and what do you need to do? So it's not about getting stressed. It's about preparing yourself. And so finding ways to do that. There are a lot of great people in the community out there that can help and support you. Those of you that have, financial planners, you better be in contact with them. I'm sure they're working like crazy. Your mortgage broker, talking to them. Your real estate agent, talking to them, right? Like, you need to be in communication. So it's about preparing for anything upcoming stressful situations. That's what we want to do, is prepare for upcoming stressful situations. So look at where you are financially, because that's a big one for a lot of people. Number 17, watch a funny comedy. I'm telling you, comedy is probably a great thing for us. We should all be doing at least one of those Netflix comedy shows every day at night. Like, end your day that way with some good laughter, so that you go to bed releasing those good hormones. That would be a great time. Or watch, a funny movie, or read a funny book. Maybe you love comics, whatever that is. Do something that's going to release those good hormones. So there you have it, you guys. This is going to help you control your stress levels. And you're going to feel better in the long run if you actually just implement even 5 of these off the 17. It's going to make a difference in how you're feeling. All right. So that's it for me today. Thanks so much for stopping by my page. Love to have you here. And if you need any help or support right now, or if you just need some workouts from home, feel free to reach out. I can send you the link to my private group. Right now, we're just doing Zoom classes, you guys. I was going to live stream them, but it's not working right now. So we're just doing them in a Zoom room, so you can come join in. I am recording them and then putting them into my group so they can be used later. So feel free to just check my page here. You'll see my group or whatever, and request to join, and happy to have you, and have an amazing day, and thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.